Camera number 342 of 365, and I can't believe that I finally managed to acquire a Hasselblad, the Hasselblad 503TX. It features a 6-element compound lens in the front here, and then we have our viewfinder, which is collapsible. We have our film rewind or film advance crank, and then to put our film into our camera we have our film back, which detaches, and we put our film, oh that's right, yes, we put our film in here, and hang about, reality check, Andrew, this is not a Hasselblad. You're absolutely right, it's not a Hasselblad. Nope, it's the Hpsuenblmd 503TX Lego model. Yes, that's probably the closest I'm going to get to owning a Hasselblad, unless of course someone wants to lend or donate a Hasselblad to my project. I'm very welcome to offers, but in the real world that's all I could get hands on. I thought a bit of fun during this project to unwind and perhaps assemble this. I don't know how many pieces it was actually, quite a number of pieces. I haven't put the transfers on. I'll perhaps do that at the end, but it does look very nice camera, doesn't it, I must say. And you know, then I got to thinking, well, how could I possibly, during the course of this project, I've handled some really unusual cameras. Is there a way that perhaps I could maybe use this as an opportunity to try pinhole photography? I've never done pinhole photography, so I got to thinking that maybe could I put a lens in the front here? It's a bit complicated, and unfortunately the plastic cover, there's plastic lenses there. So then look around and I think, well, actually, no, when I detach the film back, you know what I could do? I could actually take this out, and then we've got a compartment, haven't we? We've got a box with a hole which could be covered. So step in some black tape with a pinhole, and now how do we do the film? That's the next question. Well, I thought what we could do is perhaps use 2 film cartridges. One could take in the film, and then what I could do, of course, is place the film on the back here. But how do I keep it in place? Well, just put the back in place, really. Just put the back in place. There you go. And there's our pinhole camera. Or that was the theory anyway. Over the course of a day or two, I had a play around, and well, let's put it this way, it's going to be work in progress. But the positive note is I did manage to get 2 images, which I'll now show. To demonstrate that yes, indeed, it is possible to get some images, and maybe with in time I'll be able to work out the distance and the timing of the exposure for this camera. I think generally the 2 images that did came out as a result of being quite close, maybe within 18 inches, and I think the exposure was around sort of 2.5 minutes. So there's certainly work can be done there to make this a success. But I think the fact I got 2 images, sort of, is a kind of a success. So for that reason, I'm going to say that this is a camera. And so this is the, what was it again? Hpsuenblmd 503TX. And that has been camera number 342 of 365.